Ladies and gentlemen, what a way to end day 4 at Lakme Fashion Week. We just witnessed Ashish Sony's metamorphosizing designs dazzle the Tresemme show at Lakme Fashion Week. Before we hear from the master courtier himself, I'd like to introduce you all to Vice President and Head of Fashion, IMG Reliance, Jaspreet Chandok. Jaspreet, tell us a little bit about the collaboration, about your association, the platform's association with Ashish, and the whole collection showcase today.
Thank you. Yeah, it's always great to have two incredibly good-looking people stand right next to me. I will get edited out of all of these photos. I know that already. But, you know, for us, it's always great to have Tresemme Showcase with us because, you know, they've been great partners with us over the last few years. And they do a show once in a while. And whenever they do a show, they just say, call Ashish and let's get down to it. You know, and, you know, the way that Ashish really works, you know, with the hair and with the clothes and how it all comes together. I think he did a really great job with the transformation theme this season. And, you know, it's always lovely to have Jacqueline. I was just telling her that she's now become a regular and we are glad to host her season on season.
I work for Lakme Fashion Week.
Yes. So thank you all for being here and thank you Tresemme and for being fantastic partners. I can't, oh, right, they're right there. Thanks.
Thank you, Jaspreet. Ashish, with Tresemme themselves going through this transformation, the brand going through a transformation, you gave us a glimpse into your theme of metamorphosis. Tell us a little bit about the collection and, of course, about your muse.
Well, I think before I talk about it, I think, where's Daniel? Is he around? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, for everybody who doesn't already know, that's Daniel Bauer, official hair expert, Tresemme.
So when the theme was actually given to both of us, we were actually a bit taken aback. In fact, Jackie had a few better ideas than we did even to begin with. And, but it's taken a lot out of both of us to try to conceptualize this, both in terms of the clothes as well as the hair looks. So I think, of course, since the brand itself was going through some transformation, we needed to bring alive the theme in a way that was not gimmicky. It needed to be sort of very elegant and subtle and sophisticated at the same time. So I think Daniel came up with a very interesting thought of borrowing from the 80s, which is why I think he should talk about that a little bit.
Well, yeah, so we brought in the 80s because there was a lot of transformation happening there. You had a lot of makeup, color, glam rock, punk rock. You had short bobs and perms. So that I was trying to bring that into the theme of transformation. Yes.
You did it amazing.
Jacqueline, you've been a brand loyalist, a supporter with the brand for so many years now. Tell us what it was like to come back to Lakme Fashion Week this time around with Tresemme and Ashish.
So the first show that, you know, we all three had done together, sorry, us all four, sorry, just read. Amazing team, and I just remember that being such a fun, great show. Got talked about a lot. It took us 2 years to actually come back on the stage together, all of us. And but I mean, it was such a fantastic energy. I was up here and I was just feeling the energy from everything, from the hairstyles, from the designs. You know, it's something I always enjoy doing, working with Tresemme, working with this team. So I'm glad that we're back.
Thank you. Could we have the floor open for questions?
Yes.
Yeah? Media? Any questions?
Firstly, congratulations on the amazing show. Ashish, I wanted to ask, right in the beginning, we saw models walking in pairs and they had their hair entangled. So was there any thought process behind it or, anything that you would like to say about it?
Yes, absolutely. That was the start of the metamorphosis. If you remember the 4 stages of transformation, it's sort of the lava stage is all when it's in the chrysalis, everything is just intertwined. And I think that was a brilliant idea that Daniel pulled off, where we actually braided them together, and as they transformed, they separated. That was just to start off on the exact note that our theme was about.
Thank you. Any other questions?
Jacqueline, you're looking extremely gorgeous, and Daniel, you've just added another charm to her altogether. So, Jacqueline, tell us, as beautiful as you look, when can we see you again on the big screen?
Okay. Well, my next film releasing actually is a film called Drive, and it's a film directed by Tarun Mansukani, and it has Sushant in it. So our release date hasn't been announced, but I think it's Jan.
All right, that'll be all. Could I please ask you guys to stand together for a photo opportunity? Thank you. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Both of you together, and one solo of Jacqueline then. Take it off the tag. Do you want to take off your tag for a better picture? Yeah? Could I hold it for you? Yeah. Solo of Jacqueline. Thank you.